It's finally summertime. That means Becker's going to have plenty of free time. And look at what he's doing. He's watching YouTube videos on the couch. Becker knows that he has more potential than this, and he knows that wasting his summer is a terrible thing to do. So he plans to do 100 push-ups every day until the end of summer. I remember in the summer of 2020, 2021, 2022, those years whenever COVID first hit, I would literally just sit on the couch all day, drinking apple juice, eating a bunch of junk food while watching YouTube. That isn't you, right, bro? By the way, make sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel so it can boost the YouTube algorithm and I can get views and money. But I wasted multiple summers during this time on social media, on video games, eating a bunch of junk food. I remember this one time whenever my cousin and my brother were going to go to a new state, Missouri, where my grandparents lived, and they asked me if I wanted to go, and I told them no. And why do you think I didn't want to go? Well, firstly, the internet up there was pretty bad, so of course I didn't want to go where there wasn't any good internet, but I wanted to stay in the comfort of my house, just wasting away my life on video games and social media. I remember a little bit after that, I actually quit video games for over a year, and I started watching more meaningful social media content. Now, I was definitely still spending way too much time on social media, but I was actually reducing the amount of time that I spent on there, and that was pretty good for me. And I actually started working out, I started doing push-ups, and eventually I was doing full body workouts, and then later I actually split it up into different days, like the muscles in different days, like chest day and leg day and abs and shoulders and all that stuff, like how you're supposed to. And this actually did replace some of that time, so it was getting better. But of course I fell back into playing video games and again started wasting my life away on these things. And of course I fell back in because I didn't actually solve the problem, I just changed the way that I was getting pleasure. And at the start of coming back to video games, I actually did kind of enjoy it. I remember laughing for the first time actually after playing a video game because I was so bad after taking that break. But again, I played more and more every day and it stopped being like enjoyable. I wasn't smiling, I was just the same, like doing this all day long, and eventually it became the same old bad habit. And I finally pressed the uninstall button on Minecraft for the last time. This time it's for good, and the reason being, every time I'm tempted, I'm now able to just ask myself, what am I doing? Why should I actually play Minecraft? What's the benefit to doing this? And I've never had a good enough response to press the reinstall button on Minecraft. And honestly, it's only been a pleasurable experience. Life is so much better. So how have I been able to stay consistent enough to not play Minecraft for a year and to also not be playing it for the past 9 days or so? You have to hate the fact that these big companies that are making these video games like Minecraft, like Roblox, like Fortnite, like Call of Duty, all these games that people play all the time, GTA 6, I mean, so many people are waiting for this game to come out. And the reason being is that these video game companies have made their games so addictive that why wouldn't you want to play them? Why wouldn't anybody want to play them? You get so much dopamine, you have so much fun while playing these games that of course everybody wants to play them. You've got to realize that they are playing tricks and they're just trying to waste your time and money and get whatever they can out of you. What are the benefits of actually spending your summer wisely? The benefits are that life is actually really fun. Most people think about life as being a terrible experience, but that's only because your face has been behind a phone and a TV screen for so much of your life that you actually forgot about the joy that you had as a kid. If you go back to your childhood, whenever you used to play outside, you used to play tag, or maybe even you played Legos like me, you'd realize that that was actually really fun. And you might think that, oh, I'm too old to like go and try and jump over a puddle, or I'm too old to go play Legos, or I'm too old to go play those outside games. But in reality, that is what's making your life so much worse than it could be. The first action step for this video is to actually design a plan that is going to get you what you want. What do you want to achieve this summer? Be completely honest with yourself. Ask yourself what you want and do not hold back. If you don't make a plan, then why on earth would you expect to achieve any form of success? You haven't specified your destination, and so of course you're just going to be wandering around in a circle. The second action step is to make a plan based on that goal. So let's say your goal is to do 100 push-ups in a row by the end of the year. Well, you could say that your first goal is to reach 25 push-ups, and you want to do that within the next month. How are you going to do that? Well, today I'm going to do at least 30 push-ups. Tomorrow I'm going to do at least 30 push-ups. And then you can set a goal for yourself to do 30 push-ups every single day. So now you've just taken your big goal, you have a bunch of micro goals, and then you have a bunch of even smaller goals, maybe even for that week, and then an even smaller goal for that day. And then you actually have a plan of what you're going to do in your life. The third and the most important step is to take action on that plan, to actually do the work that is required in order to achieve success. If you don't do this, then you are not going to achieve your plan, and not only will you have wasted your time making that plan and watching this video, but you might as well have also just wasted your entire life. It's time to take action starting now.